Taking care of your hygiene and appearance forms the basics of being a professional, not just in service, but in any industry. By the end of this lesson, you will know exactly how to ensure that you are always hygienic and professional in your appearance by focusing on these areas: bathing and body odor, your teeth and breath, your face, your hands and nails, your hair, and jewelry. Let's take a look at each of these in more detail. Firstly, bathing and body odor. You know what happens when you put a crisp, clean tablecloth on a dirty table. The tablecloth gets dirty too. And that dirty tablecloth will then transfer dirt to other areas. Things like the guests' plates, cutlery, and even food. Similarly, there is no use in taking care with your uniform and the beautiful guest environment if your body is dirty. So, every day before you come to work, ensure that you have showered or bathed before you put on your uniform. Once you're clean and fresh after bathing, apply deodorant or antiperspirant to ensure that you continue smelling clean and fresh throughout service. Bad body odor can be a killer and ruin the beautiful dining environment for the guest in an instant. If possible, wear antiperspirant. While deodorant helps to hide or cover the body odor with a nice smell, antiperspirant helps us to sweat less and to smell nice. If you wear perfume or aftershave, use it in moderation. The idea isn't to smell like a flower pot. The guests are there to enjoy the smells of the delicious food and wine that you present to them, and if your perfume is overwhelming, it will overpower the delicate notes of the food and the wine, ruining the experience for your guests. So now you've seen the importance of making sure that your body smells good. When it comes to smell, breath is often another offender. Imagine working hard on perfecting your menu presentation, but when you deliver it to the guest, all they can focus on is your bad breath. This is so unnecessary. To prevent this, brush your teeth morning and evening, and after meals. This keeps your breath fresh and helps to keep your teeth free of infection and tooth decay. Also, avoid eating foods that cause bad breath right before service, such as food containing lots of garlic or raw onions. Let's move on to your face. Your face should always look fresh and clean. On ladies, makeup should be light and natural, not heavy or cakey. The makeup you wear should also be understated, natural shades, such as browns and beiges. No blue or green eyeshadows. The same goes for lipstick. Natural colors with no bright reds or pinks. Men should be clean-shaven, or, if you have a moustache or beard, it must be trimmed neatly. You can't be looking like a caveman. Now we'll talk about your hands and nails. Before, during, and after service, you'll be touching various objects and surfaces that will come into contact with the guests and their food, which makes it imperative that your hands and nails are clean. Wash your hands thoroughly and regularly, particularly after using the toilet, smoking, and handling waste. When you wash your hands, it is important to use warm water and soap, and to wash in between the fingers and under the nails. Your nails should not only be clean, but also kept short and neat. If ladies wear nail polish, it should be clear. Imagine the guests' disgust if you were to place their beautiful plate of food down with dirt under your nails. Gross. So make sure you pay special attention to the cleanliness of your hands. We can now talk about hair. When it comes to hair, the idea is not to look as though you've just stepped off a fashion shoot. Rather, keep things simple. Your hair should always be clean and neat, Remember, you're dealing with food. Ladies with long hair should tie their hair up neatly, and shorter hairstyles also should be tidy and kept out of your face. If hair accessories, such as clips or hairbands, are worn, they should be plain and match your hair color or the rest of your uniform. For the men, keep your hair neatly cut and tapered, and always ensure that your hair doesn't extend below your shirt collar at the back of your neck. Finally, jewelry. Because you're a professional, jewelry should always be kept to a minimum, be understated and simple. Wedding rings are allowed, as well as small studs or sleepers on ladies. Fine chains that are worn for religious reasons are generally allowed, but should be tucked in or hidden. You don't want it falling onto the guests' plates or into their drinks. If you have visible piercings that aren't in your earlobes, such as lip or tongue rings, these should be taken out. So now that we've gone through the main points, good luck on hygiene and appearance,